Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and in this video we are playing a Universal Time, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Broly. Now, Broly. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and talk about Broly, okay? So, how to get yourself Broly, because I don't really have it right now. I have completed the quest and everything. I'm just gonna tell you how to get it. So, first things first, you go ahead and talk to Goku NPC, which you can find found right over there. That's the Goku NPC. And once you go to the Goku NPC, you're gonna do its quest. But the first thing is that you'll need to accept, of course, whatever it's gonna say to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and, of course, show you what it's going to say to you. So let me just do that right now. So this is what Goku's gonna say. Hi there, what can I do for you? And then you just go ahead and click, how do I become strong like you? After you do that, go ahead and find yourself some Dragon Balls, because you'll need those Dragon Balls. And it's okay if you only got yourself one Dragon Ball. And if you want to go and server hop, you can just go ahead and go back and talk to the NPC. Once you have your Dragon Ball inside your inventory and you're talking with the NPC, which is Goku, the NPC is gonna tell you how much Dragon Balls you have left. So you have a total of 7 Dragon Balls that you'll need to give to Goku. If you have a Dragon Ball in your inventory, the number of the Dragon Balls left will be reduced to how much Dragon Ball you have in the inventory. So you have 3 Dragon Balls in your inventory, so 7 minus 3 Dragon Balls, you'll have 4 Dragon Balls left to collect to be able to get the quest. After you got 7 Dragon Balls, you're gonna go ahead and get yourself a quest, which is this one here. So this is the quest that you're gonna get. So it's called Road to Strongest. Now, this quest here is that you'll need to obtain new coins by collecting chests. You have to deal damage, you have to kill Dio, you have to block damage, and then you have to take damage. So somebody has to go ahead and kill you. So yeah, that's pretty much that. After that, once you're done with the quest, I would recommend you to go ahead and get yourself a stand that allows you to go up that you don't really want to use. Like, for example, this here, the crystallized, I don't really want it. I'm not gonna keep it like forever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, of course, use this and then talk to the NPC up there. Now, the moves that I would really use right now is B, and boom, you get yourself a stand jump. So you get up here, and then as you can see, you can't really get up here. So what I'm gonna do right now is click V, and it's gonna do this here, which helps me go up. So once you do that, go ahead and talk to Goku. This is when you have completed all your quests. So it says here, you're back. Did you complete my quest? You're gonna go ahead and click yes. And after that, Shenron is gonna be right on your face, gonna ask you what you really want. Now, what you want is something called the primal power. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down to the primal power. There's gonna be different wishes, like destruction power, primal power, wealth, world ender, and ascension. Now, we want primal power because that's how to get yourself Broly. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and click primal power. And once you do that, you will be getting yourself Broly, which I have right now. So it's gonna says there, legendary Super Saiyan Broly. So pretty much we have gotten the stand, and this is what the animation looks like when you're clicking the not really left mouse button, but like when you're sprinting. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about Broly. Now, the first thing is the sprinting. So as you see here, it's a different animation. Not the same when you're walking or anything like that, but sprinting is like flying, so you're literally just flying. The next one is dashing. Go ahead and click C. It's the same as always. It's just rollovers. Hold X to be able to, of course, block. And let's go ahead and go to the next one, which is the left mouse button. Now, the left mouse button is called the Rageful Fist. You're gonna see how much damage it is and its animation. So let's go ahead and test it out. 7.7. We go test it one more time. 7.5. 20 to 30 damage. And what? A knockback. Now let's go to the next one, which is the Erasure Blow. Now what this does is when you click E, I will be grabbing my opponent, dealing a 41 damage. You'll be grabbing the target quickly and then slamming an explosive ball of ki into their chest and then knocking them back. So that's what it does. Now let's go to the next one, which is the Gigantic Crash. For this one, you need to click R. And what this does is, once again, you'll be grabbing your target by the face and then slamming their face right on the ground, which has a damage of 38.35, while also moving forward. So if you're going to go ahead and test it one more time, but to the direction where there's much more space, I'm going to do that. Click R, and as you see, we're slamming its face on the ground, dealing 35.4 damage. Now let's go to the next one, which is the Erasure Volley. For this one, you'll need to click T. And what this does is that you'll just be briefly charging up your ki, and then you're gonna launch a burst of 10 ki blast. And pretty much it's just a range move. So go ahead and click T. And you're gonna do that, and as you can see, that's what's happening. So you have a damage of 36.75. So this is a range, so you can go as far as possible. And also, these blasts actually has something called a aim assist. Bro, what do you want from me? What does this guy want? What does this guy want? Literally, what does this guy want? So that is the Erasure Volley. You just charge up some ki or whatever, and then you just shoot 10 ki blasts. And this also has a aim assist, so it's gonna help you deal with the aiming stuff. So if you're bad at aiming, you can use this. And then it will also aim through damageable targets. Now let's go to the next one, which is called the Planet Crusher. So, as it already says in its name, I guess it's gonna crush something. So what this does is I will be throwing or flares my ki, slowly creates a massive ki ball and launching it downwards and dealing great damage to all the enemies that was near that ki ball I made. So go ahead and click Y, put your face here, or put your thing here, and it's there. It has a damage of 58.2 to literally whoever was near that ki ball. So if there was 5 people here, all 5 of them will get damage, 58 point something damage. So that is the Planet Crusher. I'm gonna guess the reason why it's called Planet Crusher is because you're crushing the whole planet or something like that. But yeah, now let's go to the next one, which is the Omega Storm. And what this does is they click F, and Brawly will engulf himself in a barrier made out of his ki, and then negating all damage taken for a small period of time before releasing all of the energy inside of him, creating a massive AoE explosion that knocks enemies back. This can be used during the hit Sun as well, allowing Broly to escape from combos. So if this guy was gonna attack me, this guy's gonna attack me, and I click F. Okay, I was gonna wait for this guy to attack me. I haven't figured out. You have to click F, okay? You have to click F to actually do this. So let's do it. Let's try it. Let's try doing it with this guy here. I'm gonna irritate him by going near him. Actually, come on, dude. Come on. Use your punchy punch. Oh no. Come on. Because there's no like target thingy that allows me to actually use it. Like, that is pretty sad. There he is. Then you do this. Oh no. No, this is gonna take a lot of time because we don't have a target dummy that actually can deal damage towards us. So that's pretty sad. So pretty much you can use this for people that is attacking you, and you can just escape with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and test it out without anybody touching me or anything. Go ahead and click F. That's what happens. You knock back them. 32.5 damage. that is the Omega Storm, pretty much. So yeah, and this is pretty useful if anybody is gonna go ahead and attack you like the guy did to me earlier. So I'm gonna try that later on if I do get attacked by the same guy. Now let's go to the next one, which is the Gigantic Breath. For this one, what's happening is that Volley will charge his mouth with ki for a small period of time before releasing it in the form of a beam, dealing a damage to all enemies in the beam. During the attack, Volley can change where he is firing, but not the direction. So let's test it out one more time. Let's test out the Gigantic Breath. Go ahead and click G. This is range, by the way, and this is almost like the laser beam or whatever, except you're using your mouth. So 33.5 damage, and you can go a little bit farther if you want to, but that is that. Now let's go to the next one, which is the Pulverizer. And what this does is that Broly will grab the target by the head before slamming them back and forth on the ground multiple times, ending with a toss. So go ahead, and I'm gonna do it over here because I don't want it to be thrown over there. Click V, and this is what the animation looks like. Oh damn, look at that. Boom. It's not really a big throw. It deals a damage of 46.5. I thought it was gonna go like throw it like so damn far away. That was kind of disappointing, but still it was a throw, and I would say it was a pretty good throw. But yes, that is what the Pulverizer is. You're just gonna go back and forth, attack your enemy. That's it. Now let's go to the next one, which is going to be the legendary Super Saiyan Broly. So Broly's rage goes completely out of control along with his ki, causing his power to flare in a massive green aura around him as he screams in anger. After this, Broly transforms to the legendary Super Saiyan. The form slowly builds up Broly's damage output up to a maximum of 1.65 times more damage outputted, and damage resistance at 1 minute. The form lasts 2 minutes before Broly regains his sense and goes out of the form. So pretty much this is what it's going to look like. And if you look here, the damage is 7.5, right? 7.5 damage. Now we're gonna go ahead and use the legendary Super Saiyan Broly. For this one, you'll need to click J. We're going Super Saiyan mode for 2 minutes, and then we're gonna use the Super Saiyan mode to actually deal damage towards opponents. See here, it increases your damage, and also it damage resistance, meaning that whoever goes ahead and attack you, their damage towards you will be going a little bit low. So yeah. And also, look at the cool aura, bro. This is amazing. It's so pretty in my eyes right now. I've seen more auras that looks more cooler for this, but in this game, I've never really seen such a cool aura. And if you look here, I think your jump also increases. I think my jump did increase a tiny bit. Because normal people won't be able to jump that high. A normal player won't be able to jump that high. I mean, like, look at that. And also the time stop. Look here, you can just easily run away from people that you don't like. You can just do this, like go up the trees, and they'll be like, oh, you're set for free. This is amazing. This only lasts for 2 minutes, and the cooldown here, you look there, the cooldown is a little bit fricked up, and I still have the aura on. So we're gonna wait a couple of minutes until the aura is gone. So pretty much the legendary Super Saiyan Broly is the last and final move you're able to use with Broly. For those who really want to get Broly, this Broly here is for those who are good at controlling the ability, because I myself, I'm not good with playing games. I just do this for fun and for uploads. And I have already talked with somebody earlier that told me that Broly is for those who's good at controlling abilities. I'm not good at controlling abilities, so I don't think Broly is perfect for me. Look at that. I don't think Broly is perfect for me at all. But I would say really recommend Brawly for the cool things such as that aura, whatever. I think it's pretty nice. So yeah, if you see here, I can't jump here anymore. You can't jump here though. You can jump here. Let's try it one more time. Okay, kind of hard this time. Jumping over here, kind of hard. But that is Brawly, and that's everything you'll need to know about Brawly's what's it called? Moves. Now let's go ahead, of course, talk about Brawly's information, such as it's not right for you to say bad things about him. He is my dad. Brawly is the son of Paragus and the misguided main antagonist of Dragon Ball Super. Brawly, he is Super Brawly. He is the latest of the legendary Super Saiyans, a demonic Saiyan warrior who appears every 1,000 years because of his extreme power. He has stranded on the planet Vampa by King Vegeta, where he was raised by his father until rescued years later by Frieza Force. Whilst he holds such ultimate power, he cannot control it and loses control upon becoming enraged. So pretty much his power is uncontrollable, so hopefully you'll be able to do something about that. So yes, that would be it for this video. That is Brawly and everything you need to know about Brawly, because that's literally everything I know about Brawly. Yeah, that would be it.